and welcome to my vlog. It is 2019. I hope you all had a wonderful year and I hope you're all going to have a really good year coming up. So today's video is going to be a recap of my 2018 goals plus some very exciting announcements for what to expect in 2019. So 2018 was a pretty good year for me. I was able to start working from home, I was writing full time, and I got a lot of writing done. So let's see how I did with my goals from last year. My first and second goal was to do daily practice for my Korean and Japanese language learning. I did really well with this for several months, and as I am prone to do, I kind of dropped off with that, but I have gotten back into the daily practice for at least the Korean. It is a little more challenging to try and learn two languages at once, so I'm scaling that back and just doing Korean for now. Number 3 was be consistent with blogs and vlogs. So my blog is on an indefinite hiatus because I've been doing a lot more focusing just on my writing and on my YouTube and my other social media. So it's kind of like a half win. I have been very good at keeping up with my vlogs. Number 4 was write 1,000 words a day where possible. So at the times when I was writing my drafts, I did this pretty easily and consistently. But at the times where I was not actively writing a draft, obviously I didn't do that every day. And once I had feedback from my beta readers, then I definitely had to slow down on my writing because you can't really rush the integration of their feedback into your next draft. Number 5 was to complete the next draft of my pirate historical fiction novel and get it through beta reviews, which I did do! Yay! So my draft 2 is completed. It went through the whole beta process. I took a break from that book during the April Camp Nano and ended up starting my new book series. So that is what I'm primarily focusing on now. I do still plan on publishing my historical fiction, but it is not my top priority at this time. Number 6 was be more consistent with my health in terms of exercise, doing my physiotherapy, eating on time, and being hydrated. So some of these things I am better at than others. It is definitely a work in progress for me, but I am definitely improving. Number 7 was explore some things that were artistic but not writing based. So I did do this. I did learn some things for some website design, and I've also gotten into aesthetics and mood boards for books, and I also started doing a monthly paint night with one of my friends. Number 8 was come out of the closet, so I guess this marks about the 1-year anniversary of me coming out. Last year I came out as pansexual, although the specific identity is more pan-romantic demisexual, but I didn't have all my vocabulary at the time. So honestly, it is never too late to figure out who you are and embrace it. I wish all the love to those of you who are still closeted or still figuring it out, because you are valid and beautiful and you make the world a better place. Now, on to my plans for 2019 because I'm super excited. My first very exciting thing is that I'm going to be launching a critique service. For those of you who don't know, a critique helps your manuscript by pointing out unnecessary exposition or scenes, inconsistency with characters, confusing dialogue or world building, all that kind of stuff. It is an honest look at your manuscript to see what is working and what isn't. It is not the same thing as editing. I am not a trained editor. If you would like your manuscript reviewed by me or would like to know more about the service, I'm going to provide a link in the description below that has all the information. Also in 2019, you will be seeing a new book from me! If all goes according to plan, you will be seeing the first book in my contemporary romance series that I've talked about in a few videos now. I'm super excited for this series and I can't wait to share more with all of you. I'm also going to be doing a revamped world building series. So for those of you who have been following my channel, you know I did a very comprehensive series on all aspects of world building that I could think of at the time. And this new one is going to be more streamlined and condensed. It will be updated with new information, so that is something exciting you can look forward to. I will probably be doing updates of those once a month or so. And I'm not entirely sure how many videos it will be yet, but I am very excited to bring you guys some of that new content. If you have any suggestions for video topics that you would like me to cover, please leave a comment or hit me up on any of my social media. I do have a few more things that are up in the air, but they are not quite ready to go, so you will be seeing more announcements for exciting things that are happening, but those will be a little bit later in the year. So that's all I got for you today. Thank you so much for watching. If you liked this video, give it a thumbs up and don't forget to subscribe. If you'd like to be notified as soon as I upload, then ring that bell. All my social media links will be in the description below. Both of my books, Olympian Confessions, Hades and Persephone, and Olympian Confessions, Hera, are available now in ebook and paperback. You can check them out on my website. Links will be below. I will see you all next week for another video. Happy New Year, and I hope everyone has a wonderful 2019. Bye!